Okie dokie. All right. All right, rolling.
They see me roll.
Trap stocks, smoking all the dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all the dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Ooh.
Oh, good morning, you beautiful stoners. Today is February 24th, 2021. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And we are here to talk stocks and do what, Brian?
Bridge gaps, baby. We're bridging those comedy, stock, crypto, mental health, fucking marijuana, coffee. How many gaps you got? We'll bridge them all, bitch. Give me a rope line. I'll swing it up across a chasm. I don't care.
Not sure if you said chess or not, too, but chess is also in there.
We're not playing chess anymore. I will never play chess against you again. You've completely ruined it. You don't know how to have fun. Even when everybody's having a bad day, all Dave has to do is feel good about himself. So I will literally never play chess with you again. We're not bridging that gap. No.
That is very upsetting to me.
Well,
I'm sorry that
you should learn how to play with your friends. And until you can do that, which I thought you did, which is why I tried again to play with you yesterday, but until you can do that, I have zero interest in playing you. It's literally not fun.
Fine. I will play Dan.
Yeah, and wait how long until Dan's just like, I don't want to fucking play Dave. It's like playing a retard 3-year-old that can't give up.
It's not that, Brian. I'm sorry that I want to win the game.
Yeah, but you're such an idiot, you don't even know when you've lost. Like, it's you've lost, and you're literally in desperation mode. And you're such a sore loser. Like yesterday, we played 3 games. I lost the first 2 without a problem, like a fucking gentleman. And then we played the 3rd game, which you had clearly lost. And the 2 wins were not good enough for you because you lost $5,000 yesterday that you just had to... So I was like, okay, well, enjoy being alone. I have zero interest in hanging out or playing with you if this is where you're going to be.
Brian.
Bro,
I've been asking
I'm just telling you. Yeah, asking somebody all morning if they're in a bad mood is a great way to put somebody in a bad mood, by the way.
Usually I ask if you ate, but somebody slept on the bed or the wrong side of the bed last night.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Somebody slept on the wrong side of the bed last night.
I woke up at 9 o'clock. I hopped on. I'm just like, side of the bed. I'm just chilling here, listening to the Discord. And I'm like trying to set things up beforehand, and you asked me 3 times, "What's wrong with you today?" Nothing's wrong with me today. I just woke up. I've been up for 30 minutes. Bro, I don't live in constant anxiety land like you. I don't wake up like I'm waking up. I don't know what to tell you. Here's my coffee. Give me like 3 fucking minutes. Are you in a bad mood today? No, but now I am. Now I'm annoyed.
No, you were just a different beast today.
I was fine. I'm literally just fucking chilling.
Nope.
Okay. I can hang up this call right now. You want to keep pushing it? You have literally no fucking power when I'm here.
All right. We didn't do any shout-outs this morning. So huge shout out to Terp Labs for our cannabis sponsor. Thank you. Now maybe Brian will be a little less angry.
Do you know how quickly I can mute you? You'll spend the rest of this show talking to your fucking self in your own little goddamn Dave Pity corner if you don't cut the shit right now.
What do you mean?
You shush. You say one more thing about my mood. I'm telling you the show's over.
All right, fine. Keep going. What else we got for another sponsor?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. They are great. If you're trading options, forget about it. Don't even bother. But if you're trading stocks like a normal person, check out Cheat Code Algorithm. We have a link in the description. Costs like $60 for the algorithm. I think one-time purchase, which is pretty decent. I'm I'm not 100% sure on those facts. But you buy that, and then you throw us some money, too. So it's like a win-win scenario.
Thank you. And then we can have the tech guy.
And then we could have a tech guy.
What else do we got today? So there was a lot of fucking new things to ask you your opinion on. So we should just get right into it. Would you rather talk about stocks or crypto first?
Whatever you want.
All right, so I guess we'll start off with crypto. Square bought millions of dollars worth of fucking Bitcoin. Do you think it saved like the Bitcoin bounce? Like, do you think this was the bottom? Is that why they invested?
No.
Really?
I don't think it was the bottom. No, I think they invested. Hang on, Square. Nothing crazy came from them buying, right? Just trying
No, I don't think so.
In fact, no. Yeah, no, I don't think that was the bottom, especially since, when did they buy?
Well, I was talking about more like the bottom of Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, and I'm asking, when did Square buy?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I just know that they bought millions of dollars of worth.
Yeah, which they've already done. They did it again.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had that image. Square has a lot in Bitcoin. There's that MicroStrategy that has the most publicly traded, and then there's Tesla, and I think Square comes in at number 3. It's a great investment. I mean, like, fuck it, especially you get it under 50K. It was just at 55 the other day. It's going back. You know it.
Oh no, bro! It was at 58.6, something like that. It's at 49.6 at the moment as we speak, pushing 50. It's definitely going to be over 50 by the end of the day. It looks like there's a nice little gap that needs to be filled.
Christopher Nutting, spark up, take a hit and talk stocks. That's what we're doing, baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring it up. So now I need to see what the comments are. That was my fault. That's my job, and I am sorry for that. Chap stocks.
It's okay.
From there, bro, did you watch the Vlad and Portnoy interview last night?
Nah, I watched Karate High School, aka Cobra Kai Season 2.
You're so funny.
Have you seen it?
No, I have not seen it.
Bro,
would you recommend it?
I mean, yeah, especially if you missed having high school drama and karate in your life. Because that's literally, it's got to be the most dramatic karate-related presentation I've ever seen in my life. It's like, what is happening in these people's lives? Like, what the fuck? Is this One Tree Hill with karate?
One Tree Hill with karate? I was more of a Seventh Heaven.
Bro,
Seventh Heavener?
Seventh Heaven, less God, more karate. There's literally no difference. I mean, we're in season 2, and the main family, well, kind of, like, one of the main families has already taken in some beautiful, like, borderline homeless boy with abs that looks like one of the Hanson brothers that is also a fucking kick-ass karate superstar. It's like, what's happening here? This is like fucking... This is like Radio, the karate version, and a lot less black people.
What were we just talking about? How did this just spin off to the...
Vlad and Portnoy.
Well, Vlad and fucking Portnoy. Bro, that was hysterical. Portnoy was, like, drilling into him. And then by, like, the end of it, Vlad was like, I used to be a fan of you. I am happy that you are helping out small businesses. But he kept saying, I used to be. And then he wore, I think to piss off Portnoy more, he wore, like, a Lakers hat.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But it said, instead of saying Lakers, it said, like, Taco Tuesday. But it was, like, Lakers outline.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that was just, like, a low blow for Portnoy, because Portnoy Boston.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Portnoy, not a big fan of Vlad. He says that Vlad, cost him like $1 million. I think Portnoy's paper hands cost him $1 million. And also, I mean, like, what a bad fucking trader. No offense, Portnoy, we love you, but like, who buys on the high at like 5 different meme stocks, and then sells out the next day? Come on.
He was just mad. He was drilling into Vlad that why didn't he just freeze it? Like, why was there a period that people could just like sell GameStop and sell AMC, but they couldn't buy it?
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't you just freeze it?
Yeah. Why wasn't it frozen? If you have money clearing problems, then like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that was his issue, and Vlad just never came out with a good reason for it. So that I think at the end of it was still super fucking hostile. It was awesome. Great watch.
Well, Portnoy, the reason we didn't freeze it is because the people that give us all our money said only let the people sell it so that we can buy back cheaper shares from all the money we've lost. That would be the exact reason why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So a little shady.
Yeah,
Still
super
have
transparent.
Robinhood, so I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
From there, bro, workhorse.
Borderline heartbreaking. Thankfully, your boy didn't have much skin in the game, but man, if you're a fan of the show, I have been preaching the pony for the better part of 2 months now. And yesterday, let's see, timeline from my perspective. Yesterday, I went to the gym to get swole. Abs by summer. I never said what summer, but I need them. And, you know, I left my phone in the car. I didn't even look at it until I got home. And I got home and I was looking at my stocks, which are all already red. And then I was like, weird. Workhorse used to start with a 3. And now it starts with a 1. And it's $15. What happened? USPS did not award them the contract. They awarded Oshkosh, which does not even have a fully electric car. Just throwing that out there. They awarded Oshkosh the contract. You know, hey, if you're in Oshkosh, congratulations. If you're the United States Postal Service, you go fuck yourself. I thought my pony was getting this shit. The only all-electric car. And in case you're wondering, I have 4 shares at $34 average. I am down $60 on Workhorse. It is not the end of the world for me. I'm not some gigantic bag holder. But, like, did everybody think the writing was on the wall for the horse with the USPS? And instead, it goes to Oshkosh, which is working with Ford. Hopefully, Oshkosh can kick Ford in the ass and teach them how to build an actual electric vehicle. That's all I have to say.
So I did just Google Oshkosh. So I think the reason why they went with it over Workhorse, right in the bio, it says, is an American industrial company that designs and builds specialty trucks, military vehicles, truck bodies, and airport fire apparatus and access equipment. It has military right in the fucking headline.
Yeah.
So we should have fucking known that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, sure, maybe, but I don't know.
And it's American.
It is. I mean, Oshkosh has always been one of the 3 that was in the running. We've talked about this, but Oshkosh with Ford, but there was a lot of evidence to show that Oshkosh wasn't getting it. Look, I don't know. Workhorse, obviously the bulls are going to still be hopeful because, you know, some people probably bought in the 40s, and this is really hurting them. But they still have deals with Pritchard. They have deals with IKEA. They have there's other shit. They have the UPS. Yeah, the UPS. They have like a drone delivery thing with them. Workhorse also makes drones. We have talked about this before.
Yep.
So they still have things going for them. What's up, you guys? Did this just start? What's up, Fidel? We've been live for about 13 minutes. We probably got about another 20 to 30 minutes in for it with us. Thanks for checking it out.
Yeah, thank you for checking out. Just to go into Oshkosh just a little bit more before you change the subject, that I just read an article on Yahoo Finance from 6 hours ago that's saying that Ford could get a large piece of the USPS contract supplying the engines.
Ford. Yeah,
So
Oshkosh is working with Ford. Was Ford affected at all?
I don't know. But Oshkosh is back up another 8% today on top of the run yesterday.
I would say Ford. I'd give Ford a little bit of a run. It's definitely. I mean, it's
not the run. The whole dollar.
Yeah, it's at $12, which is heavy resistance for it. Now I'm just looking back. It can, bro. If it breaks $12, this is going to be a day for Ford owners because, like, if you look, I just pulled back to the hour chart, which I think is the 3-month chart. 12 is like, I mean, it's bounced off 12 a couple times at this point. So if it breaks, that's going to be big.
Yeah, I like that. From there, what about Home Depot? I know we talked about Home Depot just a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, I gotta say. Go ahead, keep going.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, keep going. Keep going. I'll say it after. It's not important.
You know, I actually fucked up because I probably should have brought up Nikola instead of Home Depot first. But Home Depot had another great fucking earnings. Their net income for the quarter till January 1st increased to $2.86 billion. Stock fell 4%.
Bro, the stock fell. 4? Is that how much it is? Because it was at 285 on the 22nd, and now it's at 254. That's rough. It's down $30 in 2 days.
Oh,
it did not. Home Depot did not recover from that sell-off yesterday. Like
it did
most,
not.
No, most everything else did. Look at Home Depot; it just keeps going down.
Which I'm going to show them some support today because I am going to go to Home Depot, buy a shelf.
Yeah, congratulations. Do you have a level?
No. I just need something super small. I just need something to hold the projector.
Yeah, I know. You're still going to need a level, or else your shelf's going to be crooked.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you have one? You want to come over?
You just need me to just tell me. Just say, Brian, can you please come over to help me with the shelf? Just ask me.
Oh, I just wanted to hang out. I'll do everything. Hey, Brian, do you want to come over and just smoke and hang out?
Yeah, I'll bring my level. I don't know. I might have to work. I told you earlier. There's this fucking moron that requested that I switch my days around for today, and he has not spoken to me. So
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'll have some weed for you next time I see you.
Cool. Can I just take a quick break? Not break, but if you're looking at the YouTube comments, Frank is, one of the funniest people I still haven't met. The guy popped in, Frank just gave him the mist. All you miss is Brian mad at Dave, Portnoy mad at Vlad, Workhorse tanked. Brian is only down $60 despite buying the top. That was a great rundown. And also, I didn't buy the top. I didn't buy it 42. I bought it 33. Okay.
Oh, so funny.
On the way up. I just want to point that out.
Okay. All right. Before I went into Home Depot, I should have already brought up Nikola, so I'm just going to do it right now. Nikola announces details of its hydrogen fuel cell EV trucks with road testing expected next year.
Interesting.
Their electric battery vehicle has ranges up to 300 miles, and then their special edition is up to 500 miles.
That's dope.
Yeah, Nikola news.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them actually put out a working product. Trevor Milton's out, so maybe whoever's running the show now is going to show us real shit. Definitely something to keep an eye on, but you got to be careful. Nikola is straight up proven to be smoke and mirrors so far. Like, they put out that article, like whoever, I think it was Seeking Alpha, which is notoriously short, but they put out that article about, or maybe it was Hindenburg, about Nikola.
Hindenburg, definitely.
Yeah, it was definitely Hindenburg. They put that article out about it being fake, and then Trevor resigned because it was all true. You know what I mean? It was just like he had to get out if this company had any sort of chance. So that was a wild drama-filled bullshit.
Yeah, because there was some sexual allegations, right?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Remember somebody slept with somebody?
Huh. Oh yeah, yeah. They were saying that Milton was banging the CEO of GM because they had that deal with GM, and yeah, people. I don't know if that was even proven. I think that was just kind of like what was going around. But hey, if Milton's selling smoke and mirrors and dicking down the CEO of GM, good for him. Honestly, the guy looks like that comedian whose name I can't think of. Fuck.
Oh, nice.
Shit. He had a TV show. It was like super. God damn it! I'll think of it later.
Okay, and then from there, bro, McDonald's is in the fucking news. Do you hear about that?
No.
So McDonald's is getting into the chicken sandwich game.
What do they have chicken sandwiches?
Well, the deep fried. They want to compete with Popeyes.
But they have a deep fried chicken sandwich. I just had it 2 days ago.
All I'm saying this right now is that it says McDonald's enters the chicken sandwich wars, challenging Popeye's crown in crowded field. If you go to their,
it is a crowded field.
It is a crowded field. I didn't know McDonald's had like deep fried chicken sandwiches. I know they had chicken sandwiches.
They have they have right now they have a buttermilk chicken sandwich. That's like their deep fried chicken sandwich. Yeah, dude, the Popeyes really did start a war with the chicken sandwich thing. Like, they put out their chicken sandwich, and fucking everywhere has one now. Like, Jack in the Box has one. The exact same chicken sandwich, basically. And it's just like, I mean, what? And then McDonald's always lasts to the party. McDonald's is like the guy that comes to the party at 1 a.m. when everybody's already drunk and about to call it a day, like fresh faced with a bag of cocaine. And it's just like, we're partying, right? And it's like, I mean, we were partying, you fucking weirdo, but nobody wants to be up till 9. Like, what are you doing? Why didn't you come out with a chicken sandwich 4 years ago? You're McDonald's. You have more money than Jesus.
Yeah, they did fuck up on that. But granted, I don't eat it. I think that all that shit's trash anyway, so I could care fucking less.
You're right, and I agree with you, but just to play into, like, you think it's trash or whatever, McDonald's is also the last to the party for the vegan shit. Everybody else has vegan food. Everybody else has vegan food, except for fucking, like, Whataburger and maybe Jack in the Box. Great company you're in. I don't... You know what I mean? Like, McDonald's is they're just like, huh. The kids over there are eating the vegan foods, huh? They got it over at the Burger King? Maybe we should think about vegan food. They're thinking that, like, right now in 2021, where it's like, no, you should have McVegans everywhere, you fucking idiots. Like, what are you doing? Boomers.
Bro, I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Guess what they have now? So I'm just gonna tell you, don't guess. Instead of me buying a Beyond fucking sausage sandwich every fucking day, they got hipster food, avocado toast, avocado bagels, and I am so fucking happy.
At Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna tell Devin that. She's gonna...
Yeah.
I mean, the hash browns are amazing and also vegan, but yeah, she didn't like the vegan sandwiches that much, but the avocado toast is not... They don't butter the toast or anything?
Nope. So I asked them because, like, so the girls at Dunkin' Donuts actually recognize my voice now, and so they know my order every day. So today I saw that they had avocado toast. I was like, "Yo, girls, is this vegan?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's just they put the avocado on, they put a little bit of lemon juice on, and then some pepper, salt and pepper."
It's got to be the plainest avocado toast of all time, right?
It looked really fucking good.
You didn't get it?
One tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I got the Beyond sausage. I just found out after I ordered. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
Yep. So we have a couple earnings. This week was crazy for earnings.
Bro, fuck earnings. Fuck them.
I know. There was a lot of them. Tomorrow I want to focus on DraftKings, but I'm not there yet. I want to talk about Airbnb.
Airbnb is going to skyrocket.
I think so too, bro.
Do you know why I'm calling that? Because fucking Home Depot was open throughout all of the pandemic. Personally, I spent thousands of dollars on Home Depot. I built a home climbing cave in my backyard. It's dope. Okay, if you don't know about it.
Wait, what?
I got my climbing cave in the backyard.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the supplies except for the rock climbing holds came from Home Depot. You know, I bought all the lumber and shit there. It goes down after great earnings, right? Yeah, Airbnb is gonna be like, well, I mean, compared to 2019, you know, basically nobody stayed at Airbnbs. We spent the entire pandemic dicking people around and not giving them refunds and making them fucking push their trips back 2 years. So, yeah, 245 tomorrow? Why not?
Bro, look at that bounce from yesterday.
This thing's gonna be on a rocket ship to the moon. It's gonna be like, Airbnb's earnings were minus 3.4 per share, and people are gonna be like, I know what I need to do. I need to buy a lot more Airbnb. I'm gonna let's take this bitch to the moon. Unreal.
All we need is fucking Elon Musk. When I was reading the article this morning about this, if the Airbnb's earnings are well and then it has good results, I think this is going to trigger a reaction of all, not like luxury, but like amenities, like the cruises, the airports, the Expedias. I think like this will be like the start. So I think if Airbnb could start that little run, I think we should be looking at shit like that, like what's going to be happening in the next like couple days, next month.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Sure. I also want to publicly admit I don't think I've ever been as wrong about a stock as I have been about Airbnb.
You were ripping into me when I bought that IPO.
You were an idiot for buying it the second that it came out. We both watched it just plummet down afterwards. You did, like, you sold back. I did not. I mean, bro, I have no problem admitting this. Like, you can check the tapes. I was like, you're a moron. It's just going to keep going down. I was wrong on that. I mean, it did go down significant. I mean, like, it dropped. Wow. If you had waited like 20 minutes, you could have got it at such a discount and only have ever been up. Like, are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now because, like, I bought it. My average was 158 158, and it dropped down to like 142 or like possibly 130s. I can see right here.
120. It was 123.
121. Oh yeah.
123. Like 4 days later.
But then it never fucking came. Never even stopped.
Never stopped to look back.
Never stopped. It went up $100 to 220.
Never stopped to look back ever. From my mouth to your fucking ears, everybody that's listening, I was like, this is gonna see $60 where it belongs, where the toot spotted up, at least for a while. Boy, was I wrong. I mean, this is another one. It's like Airbnb is, like, sure, it's Airbnb. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I use Airbnb. Everybody uses Airbnb. But it's like, overall, like, trash fucking company. Like, their customer support is terrible. It was a pandemic. It's a pandemic. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I know personally how difficult it was to deal with Airbnb during the pandemic, and I just can't understand how people would be like, the $200 without a $200 company. I need to spend at least a cleaning fee into investing into this company. Maybe that's the thought process. I have no idea.
Yeah, because I don't have my Airbnb shares anymore. I did sell out when it hit 180, so around the beginning of the month. Oh no, end of January. I think I sold them out. So I made $20 profit. I had 10 of them. Call it $200.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I think this is going to the moon now.
It's going to fucking Mars. I mean, like, I toyed around with the idea of buying a put, and then I was like, nah, you're just going to throw your money in the toilet. Because, like, it's just, it's bizarro land right now. I can't imagine Airbnb is going to put out a great earnings, and because of that, they are going to go up. That's what we've been seeing. All the companies put out good earnings, and they go down.
I would not be surprised if they put out good earnings.
I just don't. I don't know.
So hopefully that moves like all the travel stocks. There is something that I do want to get into a fucking ETF. I do not have any ETFs in my portfolio.
Go nerd.
And when I was talking with Frank this morning, he wanted also me to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like get into nerd. I think nerd's going to be the pick.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm quite glad, I guess, I pumped the brakes on it, because I was going to buy it maybe like 2 weeks ago, where it was at like 34 something.
Yeah, it's where it's at right now.
Yeah, this is like really the first time it's had a bit of a break in like a while. It's basically been a straight line up since COVID, or since forever, I'm looking back.
Yep.
The nice thing about the ETFs is ETFs are something you can actually wait on. They don't blow up and they don't tank. They're fairly steady. It did have quite a sell-off here, but that's also like a week-long sell-off. What I'm saying is it's not like a penny stock. It's not just going to drop to zero. That's not going to happen. And it's also not going to shoot up to 100. But waiting for this to cool down, maybe another day, to see if it starts making the push back up, and then buying back in is probably a great idea. I would not buy right now, because it still is... I mean, cheat code says on the hour that it's still in the sell. It does look like... on the minute. Yeah, it does look like maybe on the hour it's starting to reverse. It kind of looks like there's an indicator right there saying the signal may reverse, and that'd be a great sign. That'd be a great sign to buy. I love Nerd. I keep saying I want to get into esports. I wanna. I probably, like I said, wait a couple days on this, see where it goes, and then free up some buying power where I don't mind. Like, if you buy an ETF, you gotta let it sit. You know, you're not. This is not something you're playing dips on. It's just not worth it. You know.
Nope.
Like.
Nope. And I think this is the one that we should get into because it's fun when you go in with somebody.
Sure.
You know, because you can talk about it, what's happening, keep the other person updated at all times.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a really good job not looking at my portfolio this week. So, like, I'm just making sure I'm only investing in the things that, like, I firmly believe in. So I'm not stressing myself out. I feel a lot better. I felt like a weight lifted off my shoulder.
That's good.
So it's nice. Yeah, so it's nice. So that one, and then I would like an ARK, like a space ETF. So if I was going to do an ETF it will be between Nerd or one of the ARKs. What else do I got for news today? Do you have any news today?
No, like I said, I woke up half an hour before we started the show. I'm over the stock market in February. I'm just fucking over it. I can't, February's just a garbage month. I'm not like, the stock market is taking everything from me. It's just like, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just let it sit for a minute and do whatever. It's clearly going to do whatever the fuck it wants. It's not going to do what I want it to do. You know what I mean? And I'm also not one of those people that's going to be like, I'm wrong about everything. I just need to... It's just like, I'm just going to let what I have sit. I'm very confident in at least 70% of what I'm holding.
Yep.
So let it sit. Fucking just take a breath. I've literally... You know what's absolutely hilarious? And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I was looking at Workhorse today, right? Where I have my 4 shares. Actually, a better example is Nokia. Let's go Nokia. I have 80 shares of Nokia that I bought at like $6. It's worth $4 right now, right? So I went from $4.80 to $3.20, which is a $160 loss. I feel like a lot of people that have the amount of money that I have currently in the stock market would see that $160 loss, whatever I said, and start panicking. And I was just like, but they don't know what it's like to drop $1,700 on purple calls that go fucking nowhere. Bro, these hands are diamonds when it comes to stocks. You're not getting me to sell my stocks unless I have rent to pay and I'm fucking immobile. It's just like, $160, suck my dick. It's nothing.
Nothing. It's so funny when somebody will complain in the group chat about like a $20 loss or something like that.
I lost $20 today. What do you mean you lost? Did you sell? You didn't lose anything. Is the market red for you like everybody else? Who cares? Again, you want to like really know pain. Throw over $300 at calls that expire worthless. Then you can talk about pain. Other than that, just sit it out and ride it out. Go jerk off. Go fucking read a book. Go do something.
Literally. Also, fun fact, purple's still at $37.
Yeah, purple is just a fucking nightmare. I might buy a purple bed.
Yeah, great company, awful PR.
Yeah, terrible hype man CEO. Get a hot chick. Go the Trump route. I don't know why people aren't doing that.
Seriously.
Fucking get a
CCIV?
Kelly McEnany. Bro, CCIV. Buy the rumor, sell that news. Incredible.
Wow.
How did this hurts more than Workhorse? If I'm being honest, bro, how does this not hurt you? I'm getting an echo. I can hear myself. How does this not hurt you? Like, okay, Workhorse dropped this significantly after receiving. They're like, we're not getting it. CCIV, the rumor was confirmed for this mega fucking thing, and it falls off a cliff because now the toots are like, baby girl, if you think we can't hold, you bought at 70, we're gonna buy those back at 25.
Buy the rumor, sell the news. The merger happened. That was the news. You sell that. Perfect example of a fucking sell-off. But their PR, like you mentioned this yesterday, their PR was perfect because they announced it when they knew the fucking market was gonna tank anyways. Because the whole market went red yesterday like no other. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that was a scary fucking morning yesterday. Not going to lie. So anybody that had options yesterday, fucked.
Yeah, I'm taking a real break from options because like I think they're too popular right now. And you can't throw a ton of money into options.
Nope, learned that firsthand. Lost 40 grand last month.
That money was never yours. You never secured it.
Yeah, I never secured it.
Yeah.
But what else are you looking at?
SOS, I guess. 810. Bitcoin's down. Stock market's down. I don't know. I do not think it's a pump and dump. I waiting it out. Another one. It's just like I'm not rushing. I feel it's Bitcoin. Just look at Riot and Mara. Look at they're functional. Pictures to prove it. Their first batch is going to be ready to go in a couple days. It's just like. And Bear Dan sent an article this morning in the Discord talking about people are like, buy Bitcoin, not Bitcoin mining stocks, you fucking idiot. It's just like bear tactics, bear scares.
What a bad. It's like such bad advice. I did re-up on my SOS yesterday on that bounce, so
Nice.
now I have 420 shares because I thought that was really funny.
That is funny.
So I'm just going to let that ride because I do believe it is a long-term, because even if you just look up what SOS is right in the bio, it's a fucking rescue service for fucking cloud data and mining for the blockchain. Makes sense. $8 a fucking share. That's how I feel about Ebon. Ebon's same price, $7.81. Mine, chip company.
Yeah, I like Ebon. Ebon, it was one of the ones that I stumbled into. Oh wow, great point, great buying point. Damn. This one popped up on the radar right around the same time as SOS. I chose SOS over Ebon. They both pretty much did the very similar shit.
Yep.
And Ebon's looking pretty good right now. It's at 777. If that's not lucky as shit, I just don't know what is. And on top of that, it does look like a flag is forming on the hour. And if I were to look at that, I would definitely think breakout possible / imminent. It likes those flags. What?
Oh, you know what I did not get into? I still did not buy TDAC. Oh, what the fuck? I'm a stupid ass. It looks like it went up almost $3 since we had the chance to buy it. Look at that. That's the lottery.com, everybody.
Yep.
TDAC ticker. Lottery.com. Literally, you could play it all over the world.
Yeah,
this is super fucking cheap.
I was looking into it a little bit. On their board is the CEO of DraftKings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Good
they've got a pretty legitimate. It's the lottery. It's a legitimate company. So this is. This is another one I bought. I'm down. I'm down like $30, I think, because I bought it like $15.50. Honestly, I don't even think I saw it down this low. I don't know if I looked at my Webull account yesterday, because probably could have scooped up a couple more. But
yeah, bro, it hit 1184.
It's just another one. I don't mind playing the waiting game with these. I just don't. It's not like I need this money. You know what I mean? I can wait. That's all there is to it. Fucking. That's all you have to do. Be patient.
I would probably sell out of my Ebon position to get into the TDAC. I'm trying to figure out which one I like more, the Ebon or the SOS, because they're both very, very similar. And so if they're very, very similar, regardless, I guess it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
I think TDAC is a no-brainer.
I do too. I agree. As soon as I saw it, I maybe FOMO. You could maybe call it FOMOing into it, but it was just like this is This seems like a gold mine. It's the lottery.
Exactly.
Like, I don't... Fucking degenerate gamblers playing the lottery on their phone.
What else didn't we cover? Ride took a fucking shitload. Took a dump right after Workhorse did. Fall right behind it. Fisker is up 28% right now. So keep an eye out for Fisker.
Wow.
EV. Well, the whole EV fucking sector just took a huge hit.
Fisker
And
looks
think,
like... oh, no. Fisker's within arm's distance of all-time high. It's definitely, like, this, like, 20...
So watch that one. And
go ahead.
so there must be some good news about that, because I also follow Hylion, which is HYLN, right next to it. And it's like they are going back and forth. Like that one hit like $22 last week. Now it's at $16.60. And then Fisker last week was like at fucking $15. It's just so funny. Those two are just going back and forth. And so then I wonder what the news is for Fisker.
Bro,
let's look at that.
HYLN was $55 in September.
Yeah. Now it's at $16.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I think it fell off with like same time like Nikola did.
Okay.
It was just American EV. But this one took a shit. Fisker took a shit too, though.
Yeah.
Fisker should be at least a $30 stock. But as we can see, Ride Workhorse $20. So I think American EV stocks are $20 right now.
Sure. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. But yeah, I got nothing else to shout out. I'll be grabbing some weed today. Hopefully I'll see you in a little bit. You can watch me put up a shelf and laugh at me. But yeah, see you tomorrow, or see you on the trading floor.
Yeah, real quick before we go, thanks everybody that watched and listened and contributed in chat. Thanks, Dub. We will teach you how to click the very obvious call waiting button on Discord if you're still listening, you fucking goon. Literally, it's like three things under the normal talking link. And then our boy Corsair trader Francis Kelleher, did give a shout out. The Dow Jones and S&P 500 making a great recovery today. They sure are.
Ooh, look at that check. Look at that Nike check.
It does look like a Nike check. Just do it, baby.
Let's do it, baby.
Most of the market's green. Tech is having a kind of a bit of a day. Bad day, that is. But yeah, looks pretty decent going in the afternoon. I'm not expecting anything to blow up today, so I'm probably just gonna fucking chill. And y'all should do the same. Anything to plug before we go, David?
No, I'm gonna try to reschedule with the Cannabis Cactus so we can have an article written about us. We're gonna be on a show called The Bud Card, which is another homie here in Arizona. Instead of us having our own show in May, I was like, yeah, we can go on with anybody. Like, I don't mind sharing with somebody else, because then we can meet more friends and more people and spread our name even more. So I'm like, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Focus up, let me know when. So it'll be a lot sooner than May. So we'll be on a couple shows. People are going to write a couple things about us. Things are getting really exciting. We're actually starting to figure out the stock market now. So
sure, we
good things coming. And merch is coming. And we got merch. So we have a lot of things to look forward to. Yeah, it's coming, bro. It's fucking coming. Super easy.
Where's my pre-market is a lie shirt? I need it.
That's the first one.
It's gotta be. I can't wait.
All right. Love everybody. Thank you guys.
All right, peace.
Please subscribe. Tell everybody about us.
Got the song to play us out. You sexy bitches. We just gotta make sure Dave can hear it. Did you watch that Mortal Kombat trailer?
No.
Bro, it looks so good. I saw the trailer during the Super Bowl, and then like there was a Red Band trailer today, and it's just like, bro, there's a lot of murder in that game or that movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, Smoking all the dab rocks, D&B got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We're
All right, let's
higher
look at my
than Tesla
portfolio.